Hello everybody, today this is going to be a session on the much speculated topic SMC, the skilled migrant category in New Zealand. This is Meenu from Kiwiana Immigration and Education, and today I have with me Mr. Pavandeep Singh, licensed immigration advisor, and he's going to be talking about the much talked about topic. Hi Pavan.
Hello Meenu.
How are you?
Everything good.
Lot of questions to ask you today.
I can understand.
About the skilled migrant
This is
category.
the hottest topic. It has been the hottest topic, and it is and it will be.
Right.
So because most of the people who are already in New Zealand and those who are looking to migrate to New Zealand, so they're because everyone is focused about how they can get settled.
Right.
So definitely, and people don't have clarity. That's the biggest problem, and it's very important, to have the very good clarity around every requirement and what are the points they can claim under SMC.
Right.
So that is it is. And secondly, because most of the people know you need to have 160 points for to qualify for skilled migrant category visa, and now we can talk in detail around that.
Right. So in layman's language, what is SMC? As you said, 160
Right.
points.
Yes.
What is this?
So basically, skilled migrant category means that New Zealand wants skilled people
Right.
and those who can contribute their skills, their knowledge towards New Zealand economy. So there are various occupations. So there's a skilled migrant category list basically.
Mm-hmm.
So there are various occupations, more than 200 occupations, and you have to have one of those occupation, and then you need to meet all the requirements to qualify the points. So the points are for various categories.
Mm-hmm.
So points are for age, points are for recognized qualification.
Mm-hmm.
It can be New Zealand qualification, it can be overseas qualification as well. Points are for skilled work experience,
Mm-hmm.
either in New Zealand or any other market which is comparable to New Zealand labor market.
Right. Okay.
And then we have got points for skilled employment.
Right.
And then we have got if any couple is coming to New Zealand, they may get points for spouse, partner's qualification or partner skilled employment as well.
Right.
Yes. So there are different points under these categories.
Right. So if as everybody says, I've heard
Yep.
this. So I've also heard things that you can claim these points. So
Yes.
how do I go about claiming these points?
Okay.
Because this is
Right.
a very interesting topic.
So what we can do is we can talk as per the category. So
Right.
let's start from age.
Okay.
So there are different brackets. So anyone from 0 to 39 years of age, they can claim 30 points.
Mm-hmm.
And then as the age raises, the 5 points will be decreased. So
Okay.
so you can claim points up to 55 years of age.
Okay.
Yes.
That's nice. And how about other bifurcations, for example, qualification?
Yes. So for recognized qualification, there are several categories.
Mhm.
So for let's say if someone has done diploma level 4, qualification equivalent to level 4 to level 6, they can claim 40 points.
Mhm.
And then if someone has done level 7 or bachelor's degree,
Mhm.
they can claim 50 points. And if someone has done bachelor's degree, they get bonus points as well,
Oh, nice.
10 bonus points.
Nice.
If someone has done postgraduate diploma equivalent to New Zealand qualification, you claim 50 points and then 10 bonus points.
Okay.
And then if you have done masters, if it's overseas masters, you get 70 points. If
Mhm.
it's New Zealand masters, you get 70 plus 10 bonus points.
Excellent. So all
Yes.
the masters students
Definitely.
have the advantage over the others, I guess. Then.
Yep.
Okay. I also want to ask you about how does those skilled employment points work?
Yes. So skilled employment means that you need to secure an occupation on the
Mhm.
basis of either your qualification
Okay.
or your experience,
Okay.
which should be under one of the occupation under the skilled migrant category.
Okay.
So let's say retail managers,
Mm-hmm.
we have construction project managers, we have got IT technicians. So there are heaps of occupations basically. So if you are one of those,
Mm-hmm.
and if you meet all of the requirements, then you may claim 50 points for the same.
Right.
And the good point over here is if the employment is outside of Auckland, then you get 30 bonus points as well.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yes. So if someone is if someone is able to secure an employment in Auckland, they get 50 points. And
Right.
if someone is able to secure an employment outside of Auckland,
Right.
they get 30 bonus points extra. So it's going to be 80 points in total.
Excellent. That's very good news. I also want to ask you another question, which is very, very important to all the applicants out there, about people who are married and
Yes.
they want to claim points for their spouse.
Yes.
So how does that work?
So if spouse has done any qualification equivalent to NZQF level 7, they can claim 10 points for that. And if the spouse has done master's qualification, they can claim 20 points for that.
All right. So is NZQA NZQA's assessment an essential requirement?
Okay, so it's basically essential in those cases where you're trying to claim the points for your overseas qualification.
Right. Okay.
So let's say if someone has done masters back in India and they have done graduate diploma or maybe postgraduate diploma in New Zealand, then they can claim points for the highest qualification, which is in India, which is the masters.
Which is the masters.
Yes.
Okay.
So in that case, they have to have NZQA qualification assessed.
Right. So similarly, it works for the spouse as well.
That's right.
All right. So this is very, very good information for people out there who do not know what is NZQA. It is New Zealand Qualification Authority, which assesses the international qualifications for everybody across from any country whatsoever. If you want to claim your points for international qualification, you need to get your qualification assessed through NZQA.
That's
Am
right.
I right, Pawan?
That's right.
Right. So precisely, this was in a nutshell about SMC. Pawandeep has very good experience in terms of dealing with this skilled migrant category. If you have any further questions, you can probably drop us an email or drop a line on our forum, or maybe just WhatsApp us to talk more about your profile. This is me, Meenu, and Pawandeep Singh, signing off from Kiwiana Migration and Education Consultants. Thank you so much for your time and watching this.
Thank you.